like you in the government. And when I say government, I'm not talking about governor or local government chairman. It can be in the judiciary, right? If you're in law, today most lawyers don't want to, practice. What do they call it? The main law. What do they call it? Is it litigation or what? Commercial law, real estate law, all those things like that. But we need people in. If you go to, I think someone was sharing it the other day. It was this gentleman that was sharing it. If you go to some of these prisons, you have people that are lawyer here or anybody that can do that here, but you can partner and start something, please. The next time I see you guys anywhere, tell me you have a startup. Okay, so we're going to look at exploratory data analysis. We're going to look at how we categorize missing data strategies and then improve data quality. So, ChatGPT, this is the process. Right now, machine learning, deep learning is in machine learning. So you see machine learning is still the same thing with deep learning. Deep learning is a subset in machine learning. Although some technical people separate it because deep learning is now the new to go. But machine learning is more cheaper in terms of capital and the GPUs you need. So the first step is you label the data, right? Now, this is important because you might want to, maybe you're an NGO and you want to analyze how many people are homeless in Maiduguri or how many people are hungry in a place. Pfizer reached out to an NGO. They are a health intervention NGO in Nigeria. So what they do is that whenever there's an outbreak, whether it's cholera, whether it's malaria, right, they go there and then they offer services. So this NGO, they have an app, an immunization app, right, that helps to track immunization. So Pfizer, everything that I put together that we used to, bid for the project is just Google Cloud. Because we don't need to develop everything from scratch. The only thing we need to do is just to source for data in real time, right? So the data is labeled, there's all your blog posts, all your websites, except government websites, and then, because there's surface web, right? Surface web is 4% of the web, right? The internet, right? Then there's deep web, or is it that? Deep web, or dark web. All these are you human stuff that we click on. They are machine learning agents that can do it and just scrape data. So when the data is gotten, it's put into, frames or maybe rows, then it's labeled, then it's, there's an ML algorithm on how it should be trained, certain parameters, epochs, and etc. Then it's trained and then it's served. Does that make sense? Can I move on? Any question? That's good, right? Okay. So this is the pipeline, right? Raw data, data extraction, data analysis. You want to understand your data. Is your data representing what you want to do as an organization? So let me give you an inference, for example. You are a food processing organization, and you notice that food keeps spoiling in Malta, right? So you want to do like a research, or you want to build a model, or you want to leverage an already trained model to see how you can get food when you can get food the cheapest. Maybe you're even a restaurant and you want to find out, don't always think you know everything in your head. So there are things that data will reveal to you that you never have imagined. So you get the raw data. How will you get this raw data? Who can tell me how? How will you get raw data from Malta? How? Very good. Surveys, yes. Very good, right? Very, very good. So you do surveys, you do questionnaires, you can do evaluation, right? Just evaluate the data. So in model training here, in model training, you split your data into two. So if you have 500 rows, let me talk in Excel now, since we all know Excel. You have 500 rows, you don't need their names, right? You can just use pseudo name, maybe number one person, number two person. You can automate as some of these example people know, or just use an item. So you have people who sell plantain, right? And you ask them questions, so they are all in rows. test and evaluation. And let's go back to school. Your university lecturer is teaching you and is training you. Now you know that some of the OGs of the OGs, like those professors that say A is for God, B is for me, and C is for you. What those lecturers do is that they can be a course. What they will do is that they will teach you, they will split the course into two data sets. They will teach you one that is maybe relatable or simple. Then they will now set a test of another that is still the same thing. Literally, but it's like a bit advanced. That's what we do. Then you evaluate the data, you evaluate, right? It will help you interact more with Gen AI to understand how Gen AI was formed. That for ChatGPT to be trained, raw data was gotten, and etc. Now, how many of us know custom GPT on ChatGPT? Would you say it's consistent? Yeah, so that's an outlier. Now, outliers are not really bad, but it depends on what you're trying to do. And that's why you have to be very ethical. You know that, okay, you're just trying to find the, okay days. And you know that, you know what, this house is not even that big. 15 million is okay, or 12 million is okay. You can remove the outliers and then use the remaining data to now do like maybe a mean, whatever calculation you want to do, or a median or whatever. So then timelessness of data. You want to do a research on maybe, there was an idea I had and some people told me they've done it before. So sometimes you notice ambulances, they will be moving and they are going to their hospital somewhere, and then the person ends up dying. And then they take the person. Because there was someone who passed on, VGC, and I honestly did not understand the story. They said they took him from VGC